Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues, and today we're taking a look at another one of the chess pieces I got on Free Comic Book Day. It is the DC Chess Collection piece number 10, or the Batman Chess Collection. It is James Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, if you will. And if you can tell in the artwork that we're going to see in the back here, it looks kind of like Gary Oldman, like they were going for the Dark Knight trilogy, but the chess piece is very much the older Commissioner Gordon from the comics, so I'm really kind of curious to look inside the comic book and see kind of what they were doing. Maybe that's kind of the year one look. Much smaller box, the smallest box out of the chess collection that I have from this chess collection. Not as big a box as most of the standard figures, being that it's the pawn. It's the only pawn that I have right now, so the base is not as tall as some of the other figures would be. So not a whole lot to go over here other than some product information, again made by Eaglemoss. This is a 2012. This was a subscription you could have gotten through if you lived over in the UK area, but us folks here in the U.S. kind of have to rely on our friends across the pond or local comic book shops just happening to pick up some of these. And some of the comic book shops I go to say that it's just kind of a crapshoot. They put an order in for some, and whatever they get, they get. But as far as being able to get a part of the subscription, they do not do that over here. Excuse me, in the U.S., as I'm hiccuping for some stupid reason. So I'll get a drink of water. Hopefully I won't be hiccuping, and we will get Commissioner Gordon out of package. I really like this piece. This was the one I was on the fence about. We'll get into his glasses here in just a second. That I thought, well, I could get Bane, but my wife's like, well, wouldn't you like to have Commissioner Gordon to maybe stand alongside Batman? That'd be kind of cool. So I'm really glad I did. Yeah, Bane was very cool looking, but I like Commissioner Gordon here. Come on, focus here. It's just the problem with having artwork in the back that it really messes with the camera. So if you have a busy background, the camera really likes to play tricks. There we go. See the blue of his eyes shining through. Now the glasses don't look like they're really put on him well. See how I'm really zoomed in close so you can kind of see they're almost sloppily put on, almost like he's looking down like, really? You gonna jump off the roof again while I'm talking to you? Like you'd think I don't know. So I'm gonna tilt it back, but looks good. I mean, I like what Eaglemoss is doing with some of these. You got his tie blowing as if he's in the wind, and I like the badge on there. Nice glossy gold metallic paint in for the jacket, or the brown, if you will. Camera's really picking up the gold in it. And it also looks dirty too, and it's meant to look like that way. I like this figure a lot. Figurine, I keep saying figure. I'm really glad my wife talked me into getting this particular one. If I don't make you sick by going, ugh. Okay. Making the camera sick too. I like his mustache. I like he's got a little, his brow is a little furrowed, and he's kind of almost puckering up his lips, or, you know, getting ready to say something to Batman. They're just really good. I like the bat symbol on the base. The pawns have the Joker card, and the Batman heroes have the bat emblem on it. Now the Penguin didn't have anything on his. It's just a standard base top. But, you know, even the shoelaces, there's detail in there. Crinkle in his pants. This is just done really, really well. The glasses looked a little wonky looking inside the box, and even that way it looks like they're 12 sizes too big. It looks like the glasses should have been pushed farther back, like maybe they didn't get them glued. You could definitely tell. I don't know if it's a separate piece. I would almost have to think it's separate and glued on afterwards. I don't think they would glue it that way. Like if we get to the top of it, if I can get to look, the glasses really look like they're sticking out. But far as sitting on your table, come on, you know, you're really not going to notice them that much. Maybe that way it looks a little wonky, but still, I love these books. Cool. We'll take a look at the book right here. DC Chess Collection, piece number 10, handcrafted, DC approved metallic resin. So I was saying that they were kind of metallic. It's more of a porcelain, more of a plastic porcelain type of a mix with metallic resin paint over the top of it. Still really cool. Kind of curious to the inside of the book and what it says here. It says, Commissioner Gordon, windblown and battered, but proud and strong, ready to combat crime. Commissioner Gordon is a dedicated servant and willing pawn in the service of one cause, justice. So, I guess that's saying why he's a pawn. I think he should have been a bishop, or, you know, it's Commissioner Gordon, for crying out loud. So, there are the other figurines. I keep saying figures. We have Batwoman, as I'm staring here. Batwoman, Renee Montoya, cool question. And then Red Robin, Batwing, Nightwing, Black Bat, or is it Black Bat or Black Cat? I think it's Black Bat. Catwoman, Commissioner Gordon, a weird face on that particular one. Batman, Alfred, Damian, Robin. It's either the Hood or Azrael. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen the piece. It almost looks like the Hood more than Azrael now that I think about it. And we have Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, Katana, the Huntress, Black Canary makes up the hero side or the white side of the board. And it has some images from Year One and other notable Commissioner Gordon stories. There's the Year One images here. These books are really good, and it's nice to have a book dedicated on, you know, a specific figure in Batman's career. So I really like it. This is a shot in the back, Gordon downed by Jordan Rich. Never read that story. I have to read the book here. And of course the classic Frank Miller Batman Year One, now out on DVD. So, very cool. That's got a nice write-up here. Again, I really like these books. I don't know how much I can say it. I wish you could just get these books all on their own. And kind of list some other people in Batman's, Commissioner Gordon's service. The Gotham City Police Department, the GCPD. Very classic Jim Gordon right there. A little bit of talk about the No Man's Land, so very cool. Again, I'm not really saying a whole lot, but I like these books. The figures too are really cool. Ra's al Ghul would be issue 11 in the DC set. I do not have this particular figure. He's the Black Bishop. That kind of it's fitting, Ra's al Ghul. So that is pretty much going to do it here. Today we've been taking a look. It's getting close to Commissioner Gordon. And tell you what, we'll just bring up Batman. I didn't bring up anybody else for the Penguin, but kind of do a little bit of that. Easy with the camera there, Robbie. Today we're taking a look at the DC collection, or the Batman chess collection from Eaglemoss. This is number 10 in the set. It is Commissioner Gordon. And as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.